What up, what up, what up? It's your boys here in the back with another beautiful, fantastic, amazing, terrific video of the new year. First video of the new year. We starting off with a banger. Merry Christmas. Happy holidays to you guys. Happy New Year, even though it's past all that. But this is the first video of the new year. And I'm back in business, man. I was busy, obviously, hanging with family, doing traveling. You know, it's the holiday season. You understand. But yeah, we're not going to get into all of that, man. But I genuinely hope you guys did have a good season this year, man. And we're back and better, man. This year, I'm really going to step my game up, man. I really need to. So, giggity. But as you read by the title, boyfriend kills girlfriend, entire family, which is crazy. But we're not going to waste any more time. We're getting to it. We're going to see how it goes. And hopefully this boyfriend serves his time well. But you already know what to do. Share it with your wonderful, beautiful friends and family. And until then, let's get it. All right, so this video is currently 30 minutes. I will not be watching 30 minutes, and if I do, I'm just gonna break it out so it's not as long for you guys. So you're welcome. See you when they speak in the back. All right.
Two of those.
Yeah. I'll go this one. This one I love.
Oh God. Dogs are dead. 2 dead dogs.
I need more units here. Hold this.
Laraway Communications, how can I help you?
Yes, please. I'm calling for my daughter, Zoraida Bartolome. She lives at 512 Concord Avenue, Romeoville, Illinois, and we haven't heard from her or her husband or her children during the whole day. No answering the phone. If somebody can go by the house and check them, because the husband, they called from his work that he didn't show up to work. And he never, he's always at work.
Okay, give me 1 second.
Thank you.
On September 17th, 2023, officers responded to a routine welfare check in Romeoville, Illinois, that would quickly unravel into a grim discovery. Upon arrival, the house appeared eerily still. All lights were off except for one faint glow from a room in the southwest corner.
Man.
Thanks for coming. There's a light on that one. The back one?
Hey, I got a TV knocked over and a coffee table knocked over. Romeo 367. Can we get another unit to Camden, please? Everything's 10-4.
All right, we're gonna skip ahead and see if we could find anything juicy.
This one I love.
Oh God. Dogs are dead. 2 dead dogs.
I need more units here. Hold this.
It was here that the first grim discovery was made. 2 deceased dogs lying lifeless on opposite ends of the kitchen floor. Their presence raised immediate alarms, prompting officers to determine exigent circumstances and enter the home through the unlocked back door.
Hey, open the trunk. Units from 367. I'm waiting for at least one more to make entry.
I'll be there, one.
No
It's
worries, I'm
about
gonna force
to
entry
go
to the back.
down.
I got enough units here, we're gonna get going.
You going in back?
You with me.
We're coming up 23.
You guys hold the front, okay? From a position of cover, please. I don't know if anybody's in there or not.
You got another door right here.
Hey, you know what? Hey, I want one of you guys holding this one of you guys holding the front.
There were no other side doors, right?
No, not that I know of. Hey, Ron.
Yeah.
Here's what we're gonna do, okay? I'm gonna boot it. We're gonna go nice and slow, all right?
Hey, 923.
Nothing. Moving up.
How many dead dogs you got?
We got one dead dog right here. We got a second dead dog over to the left.
All right, watch out. Watch out.
Hey, why don't you check the door handle first before we take you?
Stand by. Door's open. All right.
Ready?
Hold on.
Dispatch Romeoville 315. 1033 traffic.
It's more that
Romeoville units 1033 traffic only.
Make an entry 33 traffic only. All right, Ron, go ahead.
For privacy reasons, the footage inside the home has been redacted. Inside, the silence was shattered by the unmistakable signs of violence. Officers moved cautiously through the house, clearing each room. In the living room, where it met the hallway, they discovered the body of an adult male lying face up in a pool of blood, later identified as Alberto Rolon, Zoraida's husband. He had suffered fatal injuries to the head, the result of apparent gunfire. Further into the home, in the southeast bedroom, officers encountered a chilling scene. The door had been forcibly kicked in, with a large footprint and splintered wood around the lock confirming it. Behind the door lay the body of an adult female, later identified as Zoraida Bartolome, her life violently taken. Nearby, their two young boys, Diego and Adriel Roland, were also found deceased, their bodies bearing the unmistakable signs of the same brutality. As the officers exited the house, the weight of the tragedy was clear. The home, once a sanctuary for a family, had become a scene of unimaginable horror. Based on the evidence on Zorita and Alberto's phones found at the crime scene, police visit Ermelina Paloma and Nathaniel Huey's residence. At this point, police only know that Zorita had been having an affair with Nathaniel Huey, Ermelinda's boyfriend.
It don't matter what it is. It's always something to do with the goddamn adultery.
Hello. Hi, Ermelinda. My name is Detective Garcia.
Hello.
From the Romeo Police Department. This is Detective Wagner.
Hello.
I know you know what's going on and why you were here. Okay? I know you were talking on the phone with your husband right now.
Husband
Okay.
or boyfriend?
This is
Okay. Does he live here with you? How long have you guys been together?
2015.
Okay. We're investigating a murder. Okay? So, we have in our possession some phones, okay? And in those phones, we're doing what it's called a phone dump. So what happens is if anybody's talking on a text app that you can download, for example, Text Now, we can retrieve those messages.
Boy, I be using the messages in high school. I'm in middle school to call my girl, get them free minutes. You both broke back in the day, but that app came through. It came through.
Okay.
We have retrieved those messages. All right, we've read them. They're pretty clear that somebody's pretty upset at the victim. Okay, is there any way that these text messages are going to come back to you, or your name, or your phone, or anything associated with that? Okay.
So we'd like to speak with you without him present. Are you okay with that?
Sure. Do you want me to walk away?
Wherever you're comfortable.
Wherever you're comfortable, right?
Well, the dogs are all around. So.
Oh yeah, but we're out front or in the house in the backyard, right? I'm not saying go out. I'm not saying go in the house, but we can talk with you out over here. If you're okay with that? We can go over by my car if you'd like.
Let me get my jacket.
Okay.
Sure.
Thank you.
Nathaniel attempts to convince Ermelinda to speak with officers on the patio because it's right in front of their Ring camera. Officers want to get Ermelinda's side of the story without Nathaniel being there, and she eventually agrees to speak with them privately in their patrol cars.
Okay.
Are you comfortable talking here?
I don't know.
Why don't we go in the car?
We can go in the car.
We'll treat
You're an
you.
adult.
None of the neighbors are gonna. We'll be in the car. The windows are tinted. You're safe with that.
The boyfriend already
No,
acted
you can have
suspicious.
the front passenger.
It's on that.
come out. Ermelinda, do you mind if we drive down the street? If he comes out, he's probably gonna tell you to go back inside. Are you gonna do that, or what do you want to do?
Well, you guys obviously have me. You can't really say much, right?
Well, it's what we want to talk to you alone, separate from him. That's what we're
I
trying
want to
to
make sure that you're safe.
Okay, can we go by the park?
Sure.
Down that way? Okay. Do you want to... What I'm going to do is I'm just going to document mileage and stuff. Okay? And we're going to use... We got body cams on. Just tell me where we're going. I want to text.
This is the first time I've seen a cop in a regular car
Officers
drive
arrive
a
at a nearby
civilian.
park to discuss her involvement with Zoraida and her family.
Okay.
Ermelinda,
Yeah.
how long have you known Huey?
Since probably 2015.
Okay. Why are you scared of him?
Oh, I'm not scared. Well,
Okay. Why are you scared right now?
because when I called him, because I was scared, I didn't know where he was.
Okay.
He said, someone's following me.
Okay.
So I called and I called. And then I heard him say, why are you following me? Do you want to search the car? And then someone said to him, there are messages from you, and it's because her husband found out you were having an affair. And I didn't know that
You didn't know what?
he was having an affair.
Okay.
Wait, oh, okay. Makes sense. So her boyfriend had an affair with the other woman that was killed, and she had a husband with kids. That's crazy. I mean, obviously, no one should be cheating in the first place, right? Adultery, that's just uncalled for. But you also shouldn't kill a family, let alone the kids and the dogs. Could at least let the dogs go. The dogs ain't do nothing. But dang.
When did you find that out? Right now?
Just right now.
Okay. When's the last time that he had an affair? Because I know this is not the first time.
No, it's not.
Okay. When's the last time you knew he had an affair?
When we first started dating.
Dang.
2015?
2015 to maybe 17. You know what? His son was born and he said, I'm not having any more affairs. I'm not cheating on you.
Okay.
Stupidly.
Okay.
Do I know if he stopped? No, I don't know.
No, he
So the
hasn't.
last time you
Well, hold
knew?
on.
Okay.
So then I had a party at my house.
Mhm.
And I fell asleep. And apparently he said someone kissed him. And that was thought. So I don't know. Maybe it was 2019.
Okay.
And he said, no, she kissed me. And that was it. Come on. We're all drunk.
You know him better than we do. So.
Anyways.
Ermelinda was putting on a show for the officers. In fact, she was the mastermind behind the whole thing. For years, Nathaniel was cheating on her, and she only grew more jealous. After successfully retrieving messages from texting apps off of their iCloud accounts, investigators found out that Ermelinda was posing as a fake hacker and catfishing Nathaniel into believing that Zoraida was a mole in their cartel. She gathered images from the internet to impersonate others, put a spy location app on his phone, and even used online translators to pose as someone fluent in Bulgarian. Ermelinda, filled with jealousy, manipulated and catfished Nathaniel somehow into killing an entire family. Investigators pay a visit to Nathaniel at his workplace. They are fully aware that the evidence they needed would be on Nathaniel's phone. If he was innocent, he would have no issues giving up his phone. However, that was not the case.
Hold on a second. So we were talking with the bosses, and they said, well, we already went through phones. They already got one half of the conversation. And you said you talked to her on your phone, right? Okay. So what we'd like, or what we're asking for, is consent to get the text messages off your phone between you and her, to Snapchat or whatever it is between you, so we have both sides of it. trying to eliminate you as a suspect, but
It's all on the computer, right?
Hmm?
You can get it out of the computer.
no, we have to take the phone, we plug it in, we take it out, and then we give your phone back.
Oh, I didn't have anything in there.
That's even better.
I'll tell you.
No, I believe you, but, well, yeah, I mean, just let me see it. But I mean, I believe you, it's just the problem is that
Listen, you want to skip this ad. I would too. But what if I told you there's a skip ads for everybody? It's
This is all I have right there for her. I'm ready to everything back.
It's called deleting messages, sir. You're not the first to do it.
From this morning?
Yeah. Everything else, so you have to grab it from the computer.
Well, I mean, it'll be on there. It'll be on your phone. You can't.
Delete it.
Still in the thing. In the catch.
When you delete stuff, it's never actually.
So let's just say you have like a 64 gig phone. You use about 58 of it. The rest is the catch. It stays in the catch. And why I asked is the bosses called right away. They were like, well, they're like, we'd like to see if we can get the stuff, from your end back that way, and see if maybe maybe your husband got wind of it and pulled it off. So we just want to take a look. I mean, it on our side of it, we can get a search warrant, to go through the phone, and just take a little longer. But on the fastest way would be consent, pull it off, and give your phone back. Than it would be to, and again, I explained to you earlier, I'm trying to eliminate you.
Yeah.
I mean, we have a deceased girl and her last fling or boyfriend or whatever is you, and I'm sure that if you're an outsider looking in, who's your suspect? I mean, and so I'd like to eliminate that. I'd like to say, well, no, we looked through stuff. He didn't have nothing to do with it. We're done with it.
You can tell the man is obviously scared.
I agree with you, but again, there's it would take us a couple hours to pull information off the phone that could eliminate you as a suspect, like right from the start. It's up to you.
It feels like you're pretty suspect enough, man.
Well, I mean, I'm not joking with you.
Man, what is talking so quiet? It's so nonchalant. You're like, no, you just put it off the computer, Speak up. You already killed somebody. Speak up.
Anytime somebody dies, you look at the husband, the boyfriend. If it's a girl, if it's a guy, you look at his wife and any kind of lovers he had, and that's what we look at. We start there. And then this person was at work. So we eliminate that. This person was, we went through the phone. There's nothing between those two, no threats, you're telling us there's no threats, but I can't go to our bosses. I can't go to a state attorney and say, no, I verified it. There's no threats. I have to, if I can verify and say, no, I went through this phone. There's no threats. They seemed to be good together. There was no threats. There was no animosity between the two of them. There was no fighting. There was none of that stuff. Eliminate it.
Just
He ain't going to do it.
go on the computer, Chief, 'cause I don't want to give up my phone. You know what I'm saying?
I understand. I'm just telling you, it's.
I completely understand what you're saying, and I'm not even trying to give you guys a hard time, but taking my phone and all that, and you already told me you can get it from.
We can get her side of it. I can't get your side of it. That's a problem. So I can get her side of it. If where she's got her phone, I can get that side of it.
How about this? How about I come see you guys later today after work or something like that? Because I got other in there that I don't necessarily want you to be looking at. You know what I'm saying?
I understand. But again,
I promise you, I don't care what you look at.
No, it's not like freak like that or anything like that.
Well, I'm saying even if we, if you, again, I'm asking for consent. The consent means that we plug it right in, we dump it because you've told us it's okay. Without that, then we have to get a search warrant. If we get a search warrant, then we have to type that up, and it's going to take longer.
I can bring it down to you guys and you can dump it all you want to.
We're cool with that. We'll be there. The address is on the card.
Well, obviously he's gonna try to get rid of as much information as he can, and since you told him that it's not permanently deleted, he's gonna try to get rid of that cache files. So once he gets to the police station, there's probably gonna be little to no evidence of him, being, with this situation or being part of this situation. Like, come on, man. But I mean, legally they can't take it without his consent, and they have to get a warrant, and that's gonna take a little bit longer. So at this point, they really got to play by his game. So
let me step out
right after work.
Yeah. Yeah, that's we'll have to do that. Yeah, but I mean, you do understand how that kind of defeats the purpose, though. Like we're looking for like Snapchat stuff, and then you delete Snapchat stuff. It's going to kind of look like you're guilty. You know what I'm saying?
I haven't opened my Snapchat in so long, so you're welcome to look into it. You know what I'm saying?
Well, the computer will show.
Yeah.
And I'm not trying to BS you. It will show what was deleted. So the computer shows everything. Like just now, when you open up the phone to show me that text message, when I plugged in the computer, it's going to say at this date, at this time, somebody opened up a text message, and the text message read blah blah blah. So if you just delete some photographs that you don't like, then you're right, that'll show in there, and we don't really care about that. But if it shows you deleted a shitload of text messages and this, it's going to show you did that, and it's going to make you look guilty again. And again, I'm not threatening you. I'm not babying you. I'm trying to be like man to man, honest with you. I'm trying to eliminate you as a suspect, and doing suspicious things between here and there could hurt you.
No, yeah, I get what you're saying completely.
Okay.
So give me up a phone.
Yeah, like I said, I'll come down later today. We'll dump it, hand it back.
Okay. All right, you got my card with the address on it.
Yeah. Promise you.
Okay.
Just like, yeah.
All right.
Thanks, sir. No, you're good.
Nathaniel agrees to do a cheek swab for DNA analysis. Then he pays a visit to the police station and allows them to dump his phone. Even though he erased all of the messages first, the officers were able to retrieve them later on.
I gotta ask, did you have anything to do with this? Okay. You know I have to ask, and you know that your number is going to be in her phone, and we're going to find your text messages, and we're going to find that stuff, and I want to get a surprise later on that you guys are fighting, or that there was something going on between you two, or just three of you that I don't know about, Nothing like that.
Nobody was threatening anybody. We were fighting. Like, really, she's like fucking angel, you know what I'm saying? Like, sweet girl, so like.
What is he saying?
This is so new to us because investigation-wise. We have tons of videos to go through and license plates, readers, and like text messages, Snapchat messages, and all that stuff. So it's so in the beginning of this investigation that we're just kind of reaching out to talk to all her family and friends and everybody like that. And that's why we're here talking to you. And I just hope, in your head, if you could think of something like, oh, you guys should know about this, it's the time to tell us now before we find it later on, in the computer, or we find it in a phone message or something. Those guys. Obviously we're going to stay in touch with you. I'd ask, a couple more questions, might be a little hard for you, but are you willing to take a polygraph test if ever needed?
I guess.
And then DNA, swab in your mouth if needed. I'm asking this stuff now. We again, these are one of those things where if in the future we needed it, I could go to a judge and say, this is why I believe I need it, and get a warrant for it. But I always ask people. I ask people straight up, right? Because, most people ain't kind of know how to like, yeah.
I never, this is just some shit that I
never thought of. I doubt you'd be in the middle of that, exactly. But you can see how, like, you're not the only person we're going to talk to, and we're going to talk to lots of people, and we're going to talk to lots of family members, and we're going to talk to neighbors, and talk to a ton of people. But we're starting off with the people closest to her, and we're here. That's why we're here talking to you. You know, her family and you. And so I ask these questions because, yeah, later on, if we are able to come up with like a DNA sample of something, I am going to ask everybody who she knows if they were willing to give up a DNA swab so that I can eliminate them right away. If I eliminate you right away, we don't have to keep coming down here bothering you. I don't have to bother you at home. Why don't, you know, we're done with you. We don't have to call you anymore. Stuff like that.
Yeah, like, and I don't even think like her family knew anything about us.
Well, I can tell you right now, we're sitting here in this office talking to you. Somebody knew.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
We wouldn't be.
Well, he act like a little kid. He like, oh yeah. I mean, I guess I don't know, man. Like y'all can do what y'all want, man. You know, I ain't deleting nothing. Oh man, it's like, bro, speak up, enunciate your words, man. You ever heard of pronounce? I say pronounce. What's that word? Shit, I can't even think of it now. See, now you got me messed up. God dang, piss me off.
Be here talking to you.
But I didn't think that she was talking like to any family like that.
Well, I think they're done. I'll give you my card. Give you my card. I mean, if you think of something, give me a call. If like when you're back at work, you know, back there you're working, another employee comes up to you and goes, "Hey, man, I heard this or I heard that." Just give me a call and let me know what you heard. Because I mean, we're asking for your help. You know, I'm sure you would like to see this get solved just like us. You know what I mean?
Yeah, because I'm pretty angry.
Yeah.
Because I like I said, nothing against my wife, man. But like this.
So she, your wife, your girlfriend, what is she, bro?
The connection with someone. Yeah. You know, and that I just felt like really strong. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, and you're right. You're better off here at work, you know, working and keeping your mind off of than sitting at home and dealing with, you know, just sitting there alone or with her thinking about this. So,
yeah.
All right, well, thank you.
From what police gathered from his phone, Nathaniel and Irma Linda meticulously orchestrated the murder of Zoraida in a chilling display of premeditation and calculation with Irma Linda's fake character. Their plan began with extensive research into Zoraida's home, mapping out its layout and analyzing the neighborhood for security cameras. They discovered that the house behind Zoraida's was vacant, offering an opportunity to avoid detection. In an effort to stage the murder as a botched burglary, Irma Linda instructed Nathaniel to create damage to the scene, making it appear as though teenagers were responsible. Irma Linda drove the vehicle to the scene as planned, while Nathaniel focused on their horrifying mission. Irma Linda's Malibu arrived in the area of Concord Avenue and drove past the house several times. The aftermath of their plan was equally cold and calculated. They intended to take Zoraida's and Alberto's phones to disrupt any evidence trails and burn their clothing afterward in Nathaniel's backyard. However, a storm on the night of the murders likely thwarted their attempt to destroy the evidence. In the early hours of Wednesday, September 20th, 2023, Irma Linda was reported missing by her family. Once they knew they were under investigation for the murders, Nathaniel confessed to his mother. Irma Linda was entered into the nationwide law enforcement database as endangered, armed, and dangerous, with a note indicating she was with murder suspect Nathaniel in his GMC vehicle. Catoosa Police Captain Swarer observed the two approaching a black GMC Yukon parked at a Walmart in Catoosa, Oklahoma. Security footage confirmed they appeared calm, walking together willingly, with no signs of distress. As Captain Swarer activated her emergency lights to investigate, the SUV fled, striking another vehicle before crashing into a concrete median. The impact trapped the driver's side doors, and as the vehicle caught fire, Captain Swarer heard 2 gunshots.
Car's on fire! Get out of the car! What's your background? Get out of the vehicle! Get out! There you go. Yep. There's the wind. Oh, you want to go in? Go in. Let's go. Yes. On your right. Move up to your right behind you. I got door. Do not see movement. No movement. Get out! Get out! Get out! Get out! Get out now! Come out now! I don't see anything. Got your cover. Cover. Got it. Nothing. Floorboard. Get her. Got cover. Grab her belt. You got that door? Can't see.
Where's fire? Get fire extinguisher at least.
Fire,
go ahead and come up here. We need extinguisher.
behind you. I got driver door. Get a baton! Moving to your left. Go ahead.
Nathaniel, found dead in the driver's seat, sustained 2 gunshot wounds to the head, one non-fatal, the other self-inflicted, as confirmed by autopsy. Ermelinda, with a single gunshot wound to the back of her head from Nathaniel, was transported to St. Francis Hospital, where she later died.
So hold on. So they knew that they got caught as suspect of murders. So who killed who? I'm confused. Then Nathaniel, did the cops kill him?
Yo, what's up, guys? We are dropping.
Did the cops kill him, or did somebody else? Or was it her? It can't be her, because Nathaniel shot her and she died. How did he die? I mean, obviously they got what they deserve. You kill somebody, you gonna get killed yourself. You know, you reap what you sow. But this was very confusing, very interesting, and very wicked. He was acting so chill during the whole time of the investigation. Even when they pulled up to him at work, he was just so nonchalant, chill, like it's just a Friday and he's at the beach. That is crazy. So basically, adultery led 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 people dead, and 2 dogs are gone because of cheating. Now, ain't that some shit?